All right, hello. This is Dr. Lueth. It is still July 14th, 2025. It is 12:49 p.m. Eastern Time, New York, USA. Okay. I'm trying to get as much in as I can because, I'm not going to have a lot of time. There's some things coming up. So I want to try and get as much done as I can and leave as much information as I can before I have to. I'll probably go silent for a little while. I'm tired of the internet altogether. It's not because people are harassing me. I'm like, what the hell, man? Hey, you're a dude. You should have seen some of the crap my brother did to me. I know, and then I've grown up around males because there weren't that many females in my neighborhood. Like I'm used to this. That's not an excuse for some of you. Okay, like those females who are gonna say, and or males, if you're talking about a male, who want to say, "Oh, boys will be boys," and I said, "Well, let's grow them up to be men, then, can we? Please think." I'll just say this: sometimes you just gotta let go and let them fall, even if you don't want to, even if they're family, even if it's somebody that you love, because right, otherwise you begin the pattern of enabling, and then you get swept up in shit that you need help getting out of. Okay, avoid that altogether just by not doing it. Right. Okay. Like if they're 12-year-olds running around the street, yeah, boys will be boys. You know what I'm trying to say? Okay. Well, some of us are serious about that, and also, like, no female gets to speak for me ever, and neither is male, unless right it is an emergent situation in which I need to get information to those who don't like to be taught by females. Then it's like, all right, dudes, somebody jump in here because they need to know the information. All right. Right. So people have different things going on a lot all over the planet. But there are people who need to understand you are not educated in research. You are not educated in a lot of different things. Okay. And, to say you don't need a college degree, okay, maybe, but that's not true for everybody or for all things. Okay. That's not, you're not wasting your freaking money. Okay. You get handheld, you get covered from some things, you get time to practice, you get, you can get help with the money, you can get help with your courses. Okay. So it's the one thing, I don't think everybody goes to college to get a job. I don't think that's true. I think it still stands that people go to college to prove to themselves that they can set a goal and achieve it. All right. Well, yeah, I am getting ready to go through my ex DMs, and I'm going to find the verified accounts for Shinedown, Lenny Kravitz, uh, Youngblood. Who else? Who else is on me? Right. Russell Crowe, Elon Musk. They're verified accounts on X. Okay, and I'm going to cut and paste them into a public tweet to the actual band. Oh yeah, Draymond from Disturbed. It's like, they're people pretending to be you guys, and also they're like harassing your fans and won't leave us the fuck alone. That's all I need to say. Okay, so this one's going to be short. So, yep, these people. I'm going to hashtag it. This is what I'm about to do. I'm going to find out one way or another. I will keep bothering people. Okay, Youngblood, Russell Crowe, uh, Brent Smith from Shinedown, David Draymond, it's DRAIMAN. So, yep, that would be Disturbed. Joe Elliott, yes, from Def Leppard, Dead Lepers, Dead Leppard. Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's so many songs that people might like. You may not have known who they were, but I'm sure you've probably heard it somewhere. Yes, they're one of those. Yeah, oh yeah, Justin Furstenfeld from Blue October. Okay, Justin Furstenfeld. Blue October, Brent Smith, who else was I thinking? Crow, Youngblood, um, Morgan Wallen. There's a ton of them. Yeah, I'm not going to waste too much of my time, so I'm going to do this out in public. So I'm going to send this, okay, to these people. And so I'm going to make this one short because I know we don't want to be times a waste. I don't want to take up a lot of time with this crap because they don't deserve it, okay? So, um, Lenny Kravitz. Let me see who else. Oops. Um, who else? Hold on just one second. I had this pulled up, but then my phone ran out of charge or just shut itself down for some reason. All right, Lenny Kravitz, Shinedown. Yeah, these are all. Oh yeah. What's his name again? Elon Musk. Everybody knows what his official account is, right? Yeah, you know it's coming from him, or he tells somebody some shit and they put it. Let's see. Oh wait. Jeremy Renner. Okay. So I'm gonna put these out in public on my main. Uh, I'm making sure. Oh yeah, Marshall Mathers, Eminem. Just recently, and right, none of them at all are X verified, and some of them say things that some of them only have like 2 followers. So, I mean, I know, but some of you need to understand that you can actually like be in trouble with actual real law where you are right now. Okay, if you keep at me like this, right? There are ways to find the sources. And see, all of you who don't believe in the spiritual and you're in the land of the spiritually dead roaming around thinking that, you know, what's his face? The one with ALS. I mean, God bless him, man. He was kept alive for a long time with ALS, trapped in there. Yeah. Oh, you won't want to think about it that way, but that is a way, that is a perspective that you can't deny. Okay, critical thinking. There's some things about, yeah, Dr. Kelly down in Florida, who was my uh, professor for the metaphysical PhD and getting my certified paranormal investigator yes, and certificate, all that kind of stuff. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. The way people it's coming across is, well, you don't really give people a chance, some of you, and some of you it's because it's being poured out at you, or you're spewing yours onto somebody else's, because there's something in the world of human psychology that's called projection and then transference. So under the category psychology, human behavior, look those up: transference and projection. Right? If you run across those who can't handle correction, skip them. Just skip them. Move on. No, people, you are trying to tell me how much your time is worth. I'm like, you guys are racking up a bill you cannot pay for anymore. So, of course, I got down involved, and you know, understanding the spiritual things is very different. But you have to, as a good scientist, consider that an option, because I'm a good scientist. There are people who do know me, and there's stuff online. I built my own research paradigm when I was a bachelor's student. Two, I was working full time, got 2 degrees at the same time, and built a bridge, Towson University to the National Park Service and Seashore, because I did the research and I brought people with me who needed independent study or to learn how to do a real field research, because that's impressive. To one, yeah, people looking for master's candidates. Okay, two, work, because they had actual field work research. Right. So there's a lot of things that people are saying, and I got to be honest with you, is like you really, I'm totally saying this out of straight love. A lot of you just need to learn how to stop and think before you get on the internet and put stuff on there. Right? Because in the United States of America, there are laws. You cannot avoid them. It is overseen by the Federal Communications Commission. All ISPs answer to them, internet service providers, who operate in the US, right? Some of you don't have the maturity level. Some of you are harassing fans of Shinedown, Youngblood. Yes, I'm being harassed. Elon Musk, I mean, they're not fucking getting the picture. Okay? And I don't know about X. I read in their, you know, right, small print. I read everything having to do with it. X. And the description that you put up for behavior that should be, and things that are accounts that should be, yeah, not be accounts anymore. That, right. Okay. Well, what about fake celebrity accounts, man? Okay, and what about stuff that's like you said, don't answer anyone. You got your personal information. I tried to turn that in. Like, I don't know what the fuck he's trying to. Yes, like they're trying to swindle people. X. Well, fucking AI doesn't know shit about that. We don't want it. I will let them attack. Just know that. Yeah, some of us, the stuff we've been through, Right. I mean, you guys cry about the fact that, somebody, wasn't nice to you on the bus. You would never fucking make it if you tried to steal our destiny. That's the road to twice unalive. And I keep trying to help it, and I'm done. All the angels are on strike. Well done, mankind. I'm out. You guys are going to find out what it's like without divine protection. You should have helped me. You shouldn't have lied to me. You can't set me up for anything. Okay? I'm not in a fucking spiritual goddamn war. But somebody needs to do something about these fake fucking accounts. So I am. There is no place to run, and there is no place to hide. You'll be wasting your own time and energy if you continue to want to do that. Yes, timeline jumpers, some of you are not permitted to do that. Some of you hurt your own ancestors, so you can't blame God. You can't blame me. You can't blame somebody who you've never met before. You can't blame Odin. You can't blame Neptune. You can't blame, Gemini, who's in the, back half of freaking, I don't even know what. Okay, no wonder you guys fail every freaking time. Because you all keep trying to do it the exact same way. There are a lot of anomalous events going on Earth, okay? Some of it, I can say, is some type of supernatural activity. Okay? But this is what I'm doing next. And so, yes, like I said, Youngblood fans, hi. Yes, Youngblood has a friend over here in the United States of America and Maryland. Right. I'm 53 years old, and I fucking love his music. Okay, so I don't know, who's all like only young people like it. And like, everybody's missing out if you like rock and roll. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know, but I don't like being, Oh, I want us to be friends. Like, yes, like, I sent you something. Let me see. Let me find it. I sent you a message on Google Chat. Okay, I tell everybody. Okay, phone call or like a Zoom session or Skype or something. I can't do that. Always some excuse why you can't do that. Okay? If you're fucking scamming elders and children online, some of it's federal crimes you're committing. And some of you can be extradited to the United States or extradited to whatever other country you're, right. So some of you are ripping off your own friends and citizens. Yeah, feel good about all that. Yeah, I hope your pride is all, bandaged up so you can walk around with your chin up, being the last rat on planet Earth. Okay? You guys, nobody has a right to do this. Who the fuck are you people here? This is what I want. Like, I see. Really, don't want you to see things the same, despite the fact that you've come across some different kind of human being imposters. I really don't understand this fake account though, because I'm not into social media much. Why don't you send me your address and blah blah blah? Okay, right. So I did, and it was like I want to. Like he's trying to tell me he wants to build a family. I'm like, excuse me, take me out for fucking dinner first. You don't get to decide what my life looks like. And you're probably using, yes, the U.S. military Yeah, as an excuse for the fact that you are going to tell me you need money because right now you're in, wherever the hell you are, Middle East. I mean, maybe it's not the technical definition of stolen glory, but still ain't right. Okay? A lot of you don't understand how you come across to other people, is all I'm getting at. Content creators, right? That's all. Okay? You, you think a certain way, it's okay. It's just that when you're online, you gotta know you got a general audience of all different types of human beings. And it's up to the final judge. You guys know as God. That's a position. It's a title. And there is one above all. Okay, why don't we chat on Telegram? And I just said I don't have anything to say. It says, okay, oh, I see. I'm sorry. I don't no longer use Telegram due to too many fake accounts. I told him I'm from Maryland, right? So I tell people, I give them a chance. And now I have, yes, you know how many screenshots I can show lawyers, law enforcement, and they'll be able to verify that it's legit at 100% when I give them the evidence. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this one. I really admire your beautiful profile, and I really want to get to know you more about you, my dear friend. I'm like, when the fuck did I become your dear goddamn friend? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck do you want? And if you want money, then take a fucking walk off a very short plank, and don't let the fucking door hit you on the way out. I'm fans of a lot of these people: Russell Crowe, Brian Smith, David Draymond, Blue October, Lenny Kravitz, Elon. I don't know. Elon's hard to read. Jeremy Renner. I, I'm gonna keep checking because I want to make sure, for their sake, that some people aren't stealing all their freaking identity and trying to trick people so they can do harm to them financially, emotionally, spiritually. I'm doing it to make absolutely sure their fans and I are not being bothered by people claiming to be them. That's right. My name is Dr. Mia Lueth. Okay? You can get my phone number. You can talk to me on Zoom. I don't know who thought. Okay, my parents are dead. My siblings are dead. Nobody's got power of attorney over me except for the Holy Lord Jesus. I know what you did to him, and now, yeah. Well, I would say that my brothers, because I'm the only female in that bloodline. You owe me, Masons, right now. Otherwise, dirty laundry in public. No, I'm not interested in the Illuminati either, by the way. Got some kind of fake ass invitation for that. All right, listen, brothers, you answer to someone. Okay, this is this is not. It is not okay for people to get online that I don't even know and like pretend like we're best fucking friends and then try and tell me not to do things. Uh, are you married to me? No, no, you are not. Are you the creator of all things? No, none of you are. People got all kinds of plans for my life. It has happened in all the freaking time, man. All the time. Since I was a very small child. Right. Yeah, I still do the rock and roll. Well, it's like, hey, yeah, birdie up. How you doing? Right. Rock and roll. Like, this is a way to say hello. Right? It's not an insult, it's just a way we sometimes it's an insult if you're acting like a douche. Right. Yeah, like quit acting like a douche. And this is goodbye. Later. Okay. There are a lot of people you are so wrong in how you think. And some of it actually is brain damage. Yes. A lot of you using LSD and thinking all that kind of music is awesome. Well, you're probably headed into dementia land, and now we gotta fucking take care of your partying rock and roll ass. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a few of us. I will stay alive in pain, in horror, in a fucking hellish horror show that actually causes me harm and is extraordinarily painful to make sure the actual perpetrators are brought silent, stopped, justice. And some of you think that's what you're going to get, and then you're going to find out something terrible. So just keep in mind that in the United States of America, every single person here is innocent until proven guilty. Nothing about that has changed. So if you're in the US and you're trash talking everybody, the people you're trash talking can actually sue you civilly in civil court. And then some of you are actually committing crimes. Like the law enforcement, I'm going to send this to the FBI too, so they know what's going on. Right. Okay. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, my question to the FBI is, uh, how do I put this? I want to put this very succinctly, and there's a reason I'm sending it. Okay. Because I'm not dealing with this crap. And none of us in the U.S. should, you know what I'm saying? But if they're sitting in the United States of America, then the enemy is within. You know what I'm getting at? Okay, YouTube needs to understand. Yeah, you're. It's not a great fucking platform if your CC machine, right, closed captioning, whatever, is putting the wrong words, especially for songs and music. I mean, yeah, it turns some songs foul that were, about something common and wholesome in some ways. Okay, and then yes, people it's rolling across. Well, why are you fucking with the deaf people? Don't come at me unless you've had a human look at my account. Okay, a computer program does not have a right to take away my human rights or anyone else's, or right my civil rights or anyone else's. I mean, Canada can speak for themselves, but I vibe with the Canadians pretty well. Right, I do. I mean, I'm almost damn near Canadian. Okay, right. But I grew up around here, so I'm a little different. Uh, that's what I'm getting at. So some of you see this as I'm sending it. So one, I'm a fan. Hi, how are you doing? Also, this is who I am, and yes, I keep getting these false accounts, and I need you guys to be aware of it. And hey, FBI, I don't have time for this horse shit. And people in the United States of America are not permitted to just keep bothering people and asking them to, go here under the guise of some kind of freaking celebrity wants to meet me. I mean, it's almost verbatim the same email now from everybody's assistance media. Well, I give a shit. I want young blood to know that there's accounts out there talking to people saying stuff that may not represent you at all. It's the same thing, right? Yep, Brent Smith. I'm like, Yes, just for all of them. If one is legit, I'm sure they'll be able to tell me that and also prove that. Okay. I don't know why some of you think you're special, like why you think you can run my life, but you have never had that kind of power. So I don't care if you email me and say hello and we talk for like 5 minutes and suddenly, right, you have all these fucking plans for me. You said that. I asked him to arrange a marriage for me. And yep, he's younger. And there was a lot of careful consideration put into it. Yeah, but we needed to rip the freaking vampire skank that jumped on him in the first place off. Right. I've taken a lot of hits for him. I don't want him to know, but I just, some of you need to be quiet and listen more. And some of you should probably check yourself with someone who knows you, can tell if you're, having some difficulty or your frame of mind. Okay. The internet is not the wild, wild west. So, yeah, I will stay in hell in order to test these things in U.S. courts of law. So, yeah, lawyers pro bono. I mean, it's this. I got some precedent setting cases, you know what I'm trying to say? Right. Yeah, like jump in here. I don't even care what kind you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure I can figure out something. Okay, well, you might, those of you who can afford to start pro bono, okay, and then you can, like, pretty much fix your own salary out of the, yeah. For some, I'm also willing to settle out of court, but for some, oh no, I'm gonna drag you through it. Whee! Let's find out who's above the law and who's not. They're worldwide. I know why you're too chicken shit to watch me, some of you. You are so balls out afraid of the truth. Some of your stomachs are like, oh God, oh God, I'm gonna be sick. Yeah, just stop thinking sometimes. No one has the right, except for my future freaking husband, who was chosen specifically for me. Now he's becoming aware of it. Yeah, we had to peel off a freaking, yeah, energy line piece of garbage and flesh. Right. Here's all what I can say about witchcraft. Okay. Yeah, I used to be a pagan, but that was just. But some of you Christians like shut the fuck up. Okay, it says not to be conceited. It says don't bother them if they're doing a moon festival, man. I mean, start reading the scripture before you fucking get online. Okay, don't be telling people where they're gonna go if you are so out of practice or you never read it and you're just fucking pretending. I'm done with it. All of it. I do not recommend a restoration of this world.